Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Maya who lived in a small village surrounded by a dense forest. Maya was known in the village for her exceptional skill in weaving baskets. She could create the most intricate designs, and her baskets were always in high demand. One day, a traveling merchant passed through the village and noticed Maya's talent. He offered to buy all of her baskets and take them to the city to sell them at a much higher price. Maya was overjoyed at the prospect of her baskets being appreciated in the city, and she sold all of them to the merchant. The next day, Maya set out to gather more materials to make more baskets. However, she soon realized that she had used up most of the resources in the nearby forest, and she had to venture deeper into the forest to find more. As she went further and further into the forest, she became lost and could not find her way back. She wandered for days, surviving only on berries and roots. She began to lose hope of ever being found and gave up weaving, thinking that her talent had led to her downfall. One day, as she lay on the ground, exhausted and hopeless, she noticed a spider spinning its web. She watched in amazement as the spider wove its intricate web, and she realized that just like the spider, she too had a talent that could be used to help her survive. She began to weave baskets again, using the few resources she could find, and eventually, she was able to weave a basket that was strong enough to hold her weight. With this basket, Maya was able to climb a tree and see the way out of the forest. She emerged from the forest a changed person, realizing that her talent was not the cause of her misfortune, but rather her lack of resourcefulness. The lesson from Maya's story is that no matter how talented we are, we must always be resourceful and adaptable. Sometimes our talents alone may not be enough to get us through difficult situations, but if we can use our talents in creative ways, we can overcome any obstacle. Motivational quote: "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Winston Churchill. If you want to see more short stories like this, then subscribe to our channel, and you can also follow us on our socials.